Phantom is more than a boot. It's a mindset that's forged on the street and perfected on the pitch.
What's happening, Copper fam? Timbsy here on the set of the new Nike Phantom boots set, and I'm joined by the assist king. It is Kevin De Bruyne. How you doing, man?
Hello,
you good?
Man. Good, good.
Before we get into, obviously, the new boots, which look lovely on you as well, as a playmaker, did you always sort of have a good understanding of like space, movement, the key things that you need for being a playmaker? Did you always have that, you think?
I guess I had a little bit. Obviously, you evolve with playing more games, getting more experience, but I guess it's not some skill you can really get from nothing until a lot of vision, I guess. So you need to have it a little bit, and then with managing yourself, managing team, knowing what to do, I guess it can get a little bit better, but I don't think it can go from 0 to 100.
Of course. But maybe there's like a little bit of understanding there before.
Yeah,
and
I think just experience of playing the game, playing more games, knowing your teammates helps.
Don't ask us how we know this. Well, maybe we don't know, so you can confirm. Is it true that one of the first places you played football was on a horse pasture? Was on like a horse field?
No,
like a farm?
No, but we played it sometimes in my first professional team. So when there was a lot of snow, we would go there, and then at 2 goals, and because it was inside.
Like the barn doors.
Yeah, and you're playing in the sand, so it was like one of the options we did when it was too cold to train outside.
How was that? Was that difficult?
Well,
good for
it's
your
heavy.
touch
It's
and control,
like,
I guess.
Like playing on the beach, so it's very heavy and yeah.
Just avoid the horse poo.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, nice like that. Before every season, what is the one thing you sort of always want to work on? Is it your fitness? Is it your control?
Well, I try to prepare myself physically and mentally to be ready. Physically is obviously because you need to run a lot, but mentally is probably the most toughest because you need to be there for the whole year, every 3 days.
Yeah.
And every time, even when it goes good, you can let it drop a little bit, or when it goes bad, the confidence is not there. So you need to be mentally really ready for the season to go on, because you know the other teams will be there.
So also, speaking of improving on weaknesses, how did you sort of improve your left foot is so good, and not many playmakers have that. So they have their one foot, they're good at assisting, but they don't have that other foot to rely on. How did you kind of improve that when you were younger? Were there any tricks or secrets?
No, I wasn't allowed to play with my right foot because I killed the flowers in the gardens of the parents. So they said you have to shoot with the left foot at the time. And I learned how to kick a ball. I wasn't probably good at the time, but I was only like 4 or 5 years. So in the end, I got used to kicking it with both feet. And well, it helps me
literally
now.
Just because of the plants, just because of the flowers. I like that. Your parents, they like their plants. I like it. When it comes to making the assist, right, the most important thing, what is it from before you get the ball to after you give the assist? From that whole process, what's kind of the main things you think about?
Well, when I get the ball, I try to look what position my teammates are in, what is the best available option, what I can also manage to play, and also sometimes take a risk. You're in front, far away from your own goal, so even if you lose a few balls, it doesn't matter, because if one of them goes off, it's a goal and it gives you an advantage. So it's part of taking risks and trying to choose the best option available. Nice.
I think we need that in my Sunday league team. If you want to come join just for like 1 or 2 games, exhibition matches, we'll make it happen. How do you think also the number 10 has changed at all? If you think that playmaker role has changed, do you think?
Well, I think these days a playmaker has to go into the tempo of a game. You know, before it's mostly everybody runs around and then the playmaker just passes around.
Does one thing and then that's it.
These days everybody has to run, everybody has to battle, defend, attack. So it's more like a playmaker who is like in the cohesion of a team and has to do a little bit of everything.
To be fair, you track back, you tackle.
Well, we have to.
a few good fouls here or there as well. I like it. It's good. Both you and Sané obviously had a very, very good season when it came to assisting. Just thinking, when it comes to training, 2-touch, who's got the better of each other?
To be fair, I never play it.
No,
it's not really my thing.
Well, we're going to put that to the test today. Thank you, set man. Right, so We've got the ball. We've got the new boots on. How are the new boots, by the way? How are they
Yeah,
feeling?
good. They feel good. Yeah, I've been testing in the full year now, so.
So you've got an advantage. So
I had an advantage.
I fancy myself, but now that you said you've been wearing them for a while, I don't really fancy it. Right. Okay. So we'll play a little bit of two-touch. Test out the boots. You can tell me how they're feeling,
Okay.
and then you can tell me if I'm better than Sané at two-touch. Is that right?
Yeah, we probably are. I don't have to tell you.
That's on camera. That's recorded. By the way, so that's
That doesn't matter.
right. Okay. Cool. We'll go into it now. See if I beat you, can I get your boots?
Well, you can have these.
I know you'll get them every week anyway, so you'll be right. Okay, ready? Oh, thank you. Very. See, that's not nice. I'm trying to be. You start. Here we go. Oh. He's got me spooked, man. I was like, right. Okay. Yeah, mind games. That's right. You said you were good at your left foot. Can you do only your left foot?
We'll try.
Okay, cool. Right, if I lose now, then I'm never doing a video with you ever again. Okay, last one, come on. He's done it. So that was it. This is all the secrets behind one of the best playmakers in the world. It's Kevin De Bruyne. Thank you very much, man.
No problem, man.
It was a little bit humiliating for the two-touch, but I don't know what I was expecting, to be fair. Coming up against you.
You can think about something else the next time we do.
I need to take your advice on all the tips and tricks and tips.
Give you a few months and come back.
And then I'll start Man City 18s, then the reserves.
Yeah, it's all right. We'll figure it out.
And then in 2 years, I'll be up front with you. I'll be good. Right. Perfect. Thank you very much. Also, thank you very much to Nike. The new Phantoms looking lovely. And yeah, Copper fan, we'll see you later.